I know you are. I know you are. Your next comedian is so fantastic. I can't wait to introduce her. She wanted me to tell you that it's so cold in here because of her menopause. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Heather Caudill.
Hello, everybody. My name is Heather Caudill, and I am a self-described MILF. I am manifesting that shit. You are here on a very momentous occasion this evening. You are witnessing both the opening and closing of my stand-up career. Thanks. I appreciate that. You haven't heard anything yet. And I have to follow Ass Sweat, so there's that. While we're sharing, as Matt did, I do have a confession to make. I broke my husband's dick. Yes, the men are cringing. You are right. I was there. He is here, and it was not. It was not good. It wasn't on purpose, but I am the responsible party. I am bringing you a PSA this evening, a penis safety awareness message. A penis can break, and in more than one place. Like an iPhone screen, only worse. You'll be happy to know, though, through the miracle of medicine, he has received a penis implant. Yes, thank you. Yes, that deserves a round of applause. I want you to think of it like the Timex of penises. It takes a licking, and it keeps on ticking. Finally. Foreplay has been redefined for us after 25 years. Now when he comes to bed and he walks in the room, I look at him and I say, I want to pump you up. And yes, there really is like a tiny little pump in his nutsack. I promise you, it's real. It's like we pump it up. There's a bit of a role reversal now because he can just lay there while I put it in. My husband has had back issues for years. And I did ask his doctor, how does this implant impact his back issues? And the doctor said, look, it does not matter how much pain he is in, that thing is not going down. Yes, ladies, thank you. He might be traumatized, but it's love. So there's that. We do have 3 kids together. At least two of them are his. We feed, clothe, and shelter them. They do all the manual labor. I like to call them my little independent contractors. I'm left with just the boys at home, so there's lots of nut scratching and testosterone and one-word answers. My boys are 17 and 23, so one is in a rebellious phase and the other is in a quarter-life crisis. I don't have the heart to tell them that they pretty much peaked at 17 and 23. They are actively working to push me over the edge. Metaphorically, I hope. However, they do not know how to put a new roll of toilet paper on the rod. They just don't. Science is hard. I get it. They don't know how to do it. And I don't get it. I just need to take a break from my set for a second because there's a lot of men in the audience. What the fuck is up with not replacing the toilet paper? I just don't get it. Ladies, can I get some backup here? It takes 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. They think there's a TP fairy that magically replaces the toilet paper. That fairy is me. Just to be clear, the fairy is me. That fairy is also refilling the empty boxes of Pop-Tarts in the cabin. It just fucking pisses me off. Why am I the one that has to do that? I don't get it. They are incapable. Our daughter is 30, almost 30. She'll be 30 in January. And she's in her exploratory phase. That really just means she's moved out of the house. She called a family meeting, like we're the Brady Bunch. She sat us all down and she immediately started to cry. And I think, oh shit, she is pregnant. And the first words out of her mouth are, I'm not pregnant. So I think, okay, she's a lesbian. So finally, a rainbow flag. I can put one out. Like, I did not expect what came out of her mouth, which was, I'm in a polyamorous relationship with a married couple, known as a throuple. You guys can thank me for that vocabulary word later. So they are thriving. They are thriving as a throuple. And in their 4th year, they're thinking about adding another and becoming a quadruple. Yeah, see, not a lot of laughs for that. I mean, come on, I think it's fascinating. I don't get it, but I think it's fascinating. So seriously, like some people never find one person to love, let alone 2. So the fact that she's found 2 and now almost 3, I mean, come on. And I will say, I will have sign-up sheets in the back if anyone's interested. Thank you, guys. You've been awesome. I really appreciate it.
Great stuff, Heather. Great stuff. Keep it going for Heather Caudill, everybody. Let her hear it. Holy smokes. Are y'all ready for more show?